Okay, so on question 2, 3, and 4, all has to do with the dilation that's happening over here on the left-hand side. And the first thing we have to do is find the center of dilation, because if it's the origin, it's really easy. If it's not the origin, then not really hard, but there's something else that I have to consider. Okay, so to find the center of dilation, I just match up corresponding points, and I'm just going to draw a line through those to see where those lines are concurrent to each other, where they intersect. Just for some more accuracy here, I'm just going to follow a slope from f to f prime. It's up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, like so. And then down from C, it's down 2, left 2, down 2, left 2, down 2, left 2. Oh, look at that, found point intersection. So this already answers question 3, identify the center of dilation, or at least half of it. Scale factor, we'll have to wait on it a bit, because we can see that it's not the origin. Our center of dilation is at -1, 1. Center at -1, 1. Okay. We'll have to wait until we get some corresponding sides that match up that are easy to measure before we can get the scale factor. All right, the next task is to draw in the lines from the center of dilation to each of the missing points. I'm going to draw it to E, straight up, to B, and to D, because our missing points have to be on those lines someplace. Okay, and now, since the center of dilation is not the origin, the way that I'm going to find the missing points is based on slope, because all of the angles in similar triangles or similar polygons have to stay the same, which means that all the corresponding sides are going to be parallel to each other. Parallel just means they're going to have the same slope. So I go from C to B as a straight horizontal segment. So C prime to B prime has to be a horizontal segment. I'm going to keep going until I hit that line that connects it back to the center of dilation. So it looks like B prime is at -2, +5. Okay, and then from B to E, it looks like it's down 1, left 1, down 1, left 1, slope of -1. So I do the same thing from B prime until I get this, hit this ray here, connecting it back to the center of dilation. So down 1, left 1, not there yet, down 1, left 1, and I am there. So there's point E prime, and E prime is at, looks at -1, 3. And let's say going from E to D, it's down 1, left 1, down 1, left 1, so its slope is just 1. So I'll do the same thing from E prime until I hit this right here. Down 1, left 1, not there, down 1, left 1, down 1, left 1, down 1, left 1 here. So notice I didn't hit it here because I didn't finish the slope yet. So it has to be here at -5, -1. There's D prime. I don't even have to worry about the last one. Just connect it. Okay, so now I've finished my dilation. Let me color it in nice and pretty, so it really pops. Ooh. Anyway, the scale factor. The scale factor is the ratio of any two corresponding side lengths. We want a new side over an old side. The easiest one to measure is from B prime to C prime. I count up those boxes. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Scale factor equals 6 over its corresponding side length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which is a scale factor of 2/3. Boop. And boom. All right, so we got 2 and 3 done. Number 4, a coordinate mapping that maps this pentagon BCE blah 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 onto its dilated image. So this is one where you have to translate it, dilate it, and translate it back because it's not centered at the origin. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the point x comma y, and I'm going to translate it so that the center of dilation -1, 1 is at the origin. So if it's at -1, 1, I need to move it right 1 and down 1. That's x plus 1, y minus 1, which is the exact opposite of the center dilation. Now I want to do the dilation. The dilation is just multiplying it now by the scale factor of 2/3. So it takes 2/3, multiplies it times x plus 1, and 2/3 times y minus 1. Now I've dilated, I have to translate it back to the original center dilation. I need to move it left 1 and up 1. The left one, I'm going to take away 1 from this x, and I'm going to add 1 to the y. So it becomes -1 plus 2/3 x plus 1, comma, +1 plus 2/3 y minus 1. X comma y gets mapped to all that business. And you can see the center of dilation -1, 1 inside of the mapping. You can see the center of dilation, and inside the parentheses is the opposite of the center of dilation, so we can get it back to the origin.